today.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Yes, we're good.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome for coming. My name is Shaila Mendes. This is my colleague Sharissa, and I'm the employee of the Human Resources Department. And Sharissa is an employee of the head department. And as you may know, we have intern position open at our communication department, and we are looking for someone who can strengthen our team. We work in teams as well as individually, and we, as colleagues and as a team, we try to encourage each other and to take the best out of each other. And we're just looking for someone who's open-minded and creative.
Well, Anisha, welcome again. Nice for you to bring took the time to come to us. Well, I will already introduced, but I'm the head of department, so basically, if we like you, you're going to work for us, or basically for me. I'm 23 years old. I work here now for 3 years, so you do the math. Yeah. I live in Rijswijk. I read that you live in Delft, so we're practically neighbors. Yeah, so just right around the corner. Well, we have one thing in common immediately, that we both live in boring cities. Small boring cities. I also have a hobby. I like bunnies. I have 2 baby bunnies called Bella and the Beast. But yeah, that's my exciting life. And I'm very excited to hear your life. I have to compliment you on your cover letter. It was very, very nice written, and therefore you're here. So let's get started.
Okay, now what we're basically going to do today is we're going to take a moment to find out as much about you in a short period of time.
Okay.
So we have enough information, and when we're talking, it's possible that I'm going to take a few notes. I hope that's not too distracting for you.
Oh, no, it's okay.
No?
Hope that's
Okay.
possible.
Okay. At the end of the interview, you can ask us some questions.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start.
Yeah.
Okay. Now my first question to you is introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Anisha. I'm 21 years old, and I live in Delft, boring city. I grew up there, so I know a lot of people, so it's not so boring for me. But yeah, I like the big city Rotterdam. That's why I came to study here. I study at the Rotterdam University of Applied Sciences. My study is communications, and I'm in the 2nd year now. And yeah, I was really excited to hear that you had an advertisement for an internship, because I was really curious about how the communication went on the school, because we're not always so greatly informed about stuff. So I was really curious about how you guys do that intern. And yeah.
Well, as I had said, if we're going to hire you as an intern, you're going to work for me. We have a small group of people who work for me, but we're very flexible, and I also demand that from my people. Are you flexible?
Well, school always came first for me, so it's really important. I want to make time for it. I can stay up till 2 a.m. if I need to finish my my work. And so yeah, I'm really flexible. I can stay whether it's needed. I can come early if that's needed.
Oh, nice.
Not really an early person, but it's okay. I can wake up for this. And yeah, so you can.
You're very flexible.
Yeah.
It's very handy.
Now, like I said, we like to work in a team. And now, how did you work in your previous job? Did you work alone, or did you work as a team? And what do you prefer?
Job? Well,
At your previous job?
I do have a job now. I do work. Yeah, I do work in the store.
Yeah.
So I always have colleagues around me, but yeah, sometimes like on Monday they don't have like a really wide budget. So on Mondays they do ask colleagues to stand alone in the store. But I don't work on Mondays, so that's really good for me. Yeah, I have a lot of responsibilities in the store. I've worked there for almost 6 years now, and I have the key. So every Saturday I have to open and close the store. I deposit the money, and yeah, on Saturdays it's usually me and another colleague, and she works there for 2 years now. So I have responsibility over her also, and yeah, that's really exciting for me. I really like that. I like having those responsibilities. It makes me feel important.
But what do you prefer, working in a team or working alone?
It's both. I mean, I like making, yeah, doing work on my own, but I also like to work on its own.
Okay.
Like having other people's ideas, knowing how they think, and yeah, I've done a lot of projects at school, so I practically, done projects my whole study. So
Okay.
yeah, a lot of experience in both.
Okay, so you're very social person. Well, every Monday, before all the craziness starts, we get around and talk about what we did over the weekend. But can you describe yourself as a social person?
Yeah, I have a really big family, first of all, so I have always had people around me, knowing who I can talk to. Yeah, like just grew up with a lot of friends. Delft is not such a big city, so usually all the people live around you, and when you go out, all the people come together, like of the same age, so you see them every weekend, and that was really fun. And then you go to other cities, and then you get to know people from other cities as well. And then you go to that city, and then you're, hey, I went to school with you. So it's always really fun. I like having people around me.
Okay,
Definitely.
that's nice.
Sounds good. Have you ever had a bad situation at your job, and how did you handle it?
Yeah, I think it was New Year's Day, and I was supposed to stand with a colleague, and she called in sick, and I was alone that day, and it was the 31st of December. It was really busy, and there was no one that could accompany. Yeah,
No one, just you?
no, there was
that's
no one that
horrible.
could accompany me, so I was alone that whole day from 9 to 5. And it was so busy, and my boyfriend had to bring me food because I wasn't able to get food for myself, and yeah, it was terrible.
But you managed to do it?
Yeah, because of the experience that I had there, it was okay, but I'm not going to do that again. If the other person comes sick and there's no one, I'm not going to work either because I couldn't even go to the bathroom properly, and it was terrible. But I managed. Yeah, it also is, it's the last day of the year, so you don't. It's not like a nice last day of the year to work in such a atmosphere, but I survived.
But you did well, yeah.
Yeah, I survived.
So you did your job.
You're still here.
I am still here strong.
So that's nice. Oh, I read that you had a lot of job experience, and also you work at Euroshop for quite a while now.
Yeah,
So
for
that
6
shows
years
your
now.
loyalty. I really like that
Yeah.
about you. But you also did some other internships. Can you
Yeah.
tell me more about those internships and what was your function in there?
At my other school, I did organization of events, and I did an internship at Alberda Scholingswinkel. It's a company formed by Alberda College itself, and they are in Rotterdam Delfshaven, and it's pretty historic, but people don't really know the historic buildings that are there and what they mean. And so they organize events for not only businesses, but also for the people there, to make Delfshaven an historic place again, for people to know what there is and what they can find there and how life was before that, because whiskey and all was so popular there, people don't know that. That one of the first cafes and stuff were there, and a place where they made whiskey, the first one was there, and people don't know that. So it was really fun organizing that for organizations. They do business trips there and stuff, so it was really fun to organize that. It was really really nice.
Nice to hear.
Okay. Like my colleague said, being flexible is very important. So, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses?
I'm not really good at planning, so sawing your advertisement and knowing that I would work with a lot of people, I knew that I was going to learn a lot about that, and I'm really eager to learn, so that was really good for me. I'm really flexible. I'm quite creative, and I like learning new stuff. I think that's really important for me. It's an opportunity that I get to get more knowledge and get more experience in this business. So
Okay, yeah, that's true.
yeah, I think it's a really positive thing to get my internship here.
Yeah, you have a lot of positive things, but you read our profile we're looking for. Why do you think you're the perfect match for the profile we're looking for?
And you looked someone who could manage social media presence. I have accounts.
Sorry. Important meeting. I'm so sorry. Just continue.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
I have pretty much some experience on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and stuff. I have accounts on that. Also, I would love to learn how to work with the press. That was one of the things that was was in my class as an advertisement, so I'm really excited to learn about that. And I'm really wondering how you do that now, when there is a situation. And yeah, I'm really open-minded and I really have a big imagination, so I think that could really help with coming up for campaigns for students and
Finally, big imagination.
That's what we're looking for.
yeah.
That's the first thing we
Yeah.
heard. First thing we heard so far, so just gonna make a note of that. Well, do you have more questions? Or?
No. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Is
So stopping on the big imagination though. Yeah, I don't have any questions
Yeah,
further.
we have a lot of information.
Yes, we have also a lot of other interns who are
Okay.
fighting for this internship. So,
Well, thank you for coming.
yeah.
Yeah,
And,
thank you for having me.
You will hear from us
Thank
very
you.
soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.